Okay, I'll make this as quick as possible. I've been on TikTok since like the beginning of the pandemic, like everyone else, but I've never really made any. But I've been spiritually on fire since October, I would say. Anyways, that being said, I had a dream about 2 months ago, and it was about was looking out my window, and I saw planes coming overhead. We have a mountain range, like in our backyard, we can see it. They were coming over the mountain range, and I started seeing paratroopers falling, and I knew just in my spirit that it was China. Now, I wanted to clarify that at that time, 2 months ago, China wasn't on my radar. As far as I'd never in a million years thought that they might attack us. That being said, okay. But I knew it was China. And all of a sudden I see flashes and hear bombs and machine guns going off, people screaming on my neighborhood. And so my husband and I and my kids started just throwing stuff from our garage into the trucks and the cars, filling them up and jumping in the car and take off. And in my head, I knew we were going to go out to the desert. And I saw that there were military trucks following us, and we were going on a windy road, and I knew that they were after my daughter. I have a teenage daughter, and I knew they were after her. And I was filled with just this rage and anger, and I was not going to let them have her. And at one point in the dream, I told my husband, if they get close to us or if they're about to overtake us, I'm going to just run off the road. I'd rather us all die together than them get her and torture her and that. So, and right as they were coming upon us from behind, I looked above, and it had been dark, and there was a bright light in the sky, and it like unzipped, almost started opening bigger and bigger, and people started going up. It was the rapture. And I was so filled with anger and murderous rage that they were going to take my daughter that I started repenting and praying and just apologizing to Christ for my anger and my rage. And then I started going up a little bit slower, like, and it was kind of God's sense of humor, I think. And I was just praying and like, thank you for taking me. I'm so sorry. I'm full of this rage. But anyways, I wanted to share that, and I have a couple others too that I'd like to share. But I am a Christian, and I am a on fire, born again Christian